Here's every comic book featuring Spider-Man or his friends releasing in May 2026. Due to legal reasons, it's now Comics Giveaway Day on the 2nd of May, and we start with Amazing Spider-Man Queen in Black issue 1, which sets us down the road to Amazing Spider-Man issue 1000 and to the big Queen in Black event coming for Mary Jane Watson. Spidey's also a big part of Armageddon, and Armageddon X-Men issue 1 sets the stage for this clash against the Red Hulk. And Spidey and his Amazing Friends issue 1 sees everyone's favourite land shark Jeff having his life turned upside down by everyone's favourite little symbiote guy, Simbi. Death Spiral is over, and Amazing Spider-Man issue 28 sees Peter deal with all the unfinished business left over from his time away in space. Also maybe time-travelling magical threats. All New Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider issue 10 comes to a close as Gwen dons a goblin costume and takes on Mysterio. We're revisiting Civil War in Civil War Unmasked issue 1 as Tony Stark visits the future to learn the consequences of the Superhuman Registration Act, and Spidey was in the original Civil War, so maybe shows up here too. Godzilla is part symbiote, part power cosmic now in Godzilla Infinity War issue 4, and the might of Asgard are going to try very hard to stop him. Deadpool is working with Spider-Man's favourite gangster foe with a very hard head, Hammerhead, in Wade Wilson Deadpool issue 4. The Invincible Woman has made it to Earth in Fantastic Four issue 10, and among the dead on the cover is Black Cat, so maybe she's in the book too. And Captain Marvel Dark Past issue 2 sees Carol Danvers looking into her past with the help of Spider-Woman, and maybe now Rogue. We're back to the Brand New Day era in Spectacular Spider-Man Brand New Day issue 1, in which the events of the past, namely stealing a very important directory from the Kingpin, puts Spidey in the crosshairs of Fisk, Mr. Negative, and the Punisher. Black Cat and Mary Jane have returned from an alternate future in Black Cat issue 10, but why is J. Jonah Jameson skulking around magical artifacts? Death Spiral may be over, but we learn more about Torment's origins and maybe his future in Death Spiral Body Count issue 1. Null is the Lord of Light now in Null issue 5 as Hela becomes the Queen in Black, and our long-thought dead enemy returns. And Spider-Man is dead in Ultimate Endgame issue 4 as heroes are forced to make difficult sacrifices, except for Spider-Man who's already made one. Peter Parker's friend awakens as a mushroom-themed enemy in Amazing Spider-Man issue 29. Venom issue 258 sees Mary Jane and Peter Parker finally having a heart-to-heart, and MJ reconciling her past and the events of Death Spiral. Frank Castle is on the run from Spider-Man's favourite bulletproof gangster, Tombstone, in Punisher issue 4. And Miles has brought Origin boxes back from his trip to the new Ultimate Universes, boxes that will create new superheroes, and Ultimate Impact Reborn issue 1 sees the secret of the boxes revealed. And Norman Osborn is training up superheroes in Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity issue 2, while a new threat in the form of a cockroach rises in the background. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you're going to be picking up in the comments below, and thanks to my patrons for all the support on the channel, especially Christian Robertson. Have a great month.